Hi, my name is Lisa Huffman. I've been a Lyft bus driver for 20 years, the entire time out of Multnomah County. And even though I'm a member of the Amalgamated Transit Union, I also work for the ATU. I have for many years. I'm really not here to speak about the union side of this. I'm here on behalf of working for First Transit. I've worked for several contractors. In those 20 years, I've always been picked up by each contract as it changes. Never had a problem with that. But working for First is difficult at best. Very, very difficult employer. I'm one of the lucky employees because I work at the Union Yard. Also Washington County, of course, is Union. My heart goes out to the drivers on the third property, the Clackamas County Yard, which is non-union, and their management, they don't have the same kind of protections that we do. We happen to have nice managers on the union properties, and that I am very thankful for. But working for First, you went with First across the board the last time, except for one contract, which was the Penske contract for maintenance. So that's kind of like the Middle East, where you have Israel. You have one group now. You gave everything else to First. You gave the dispatch. You gave everything. Employee for First that is in the dispatch and they're speaking and running the computer and moving all these Lyft rides, they make less than $15 an hour. They're not allowed to have a drink at their desk. They're not allowed to have a water bottle with a lid on it. They're not allowed to have a cup of coffee in a closed thing. They can't drink at their workstation where they're talking. Those people are also non-union today that I'm speaking. They're just the dispatchers. Those few people sit in a room, move around all these rides, and control really a huge amount of expenditures. They really do, because unbelievably bright people, they move these rides around, try to keep us all on time and do all this work, and they can't have a drink of water. So I'd like to know if you guys could come in a little bit and look at First. Like I say, I work for a pretty nice guy, the manager where I work. So I don't have the issues that the other people do, but I'm not understanding why nobody comes to the board meetings if they're just worried they're going to lose their jobs. I'm really not sure. I always enjoyed being a Lyft bus driver. I like driving the disabled community. I've never had a passenger accident in 20 years. Never had a comp. Never hurt anybody. You know, I like working as far, anybody in a Trimet vehicle, I think that you guys need to look at who we have to work for. We're in your vehicles. So could you look at First a little bit closer? You know, and I didn't even have to bring in the union side. It's just all three properties and all those people that work in the building at Trimet Lyft. I mean, and as far as the Penske shop, thank God you didn't give that to First too. So, thank you.